Hey everybody, it's Drew, your host of Allluvialll Adventures. Come hang out with us today. We're going to see what we can get into, try to have a little fun, do something good, make us something good to eat. Y'all come hang out with us. Cheap plastic sacks. Y'all, I see that in purple flowers, that's henbit. Starting to come up in this cornfield. Looks like I see another big patch of it back here. Coming up back here too. Not the sign of spring I'm looking for, but a sign of spring I would definitely take. We stopped by the First Baptist Church here, which we don't attend this church, but it's a wonderful church, and I would highly encourage anybody to attend any church. You know, anytime you can surround yourself with good people, it's always get a blessing out of that. But we had some spare food, and we stopped by the blessing box. Like I say, I don't go to this church, but it was on the way to where I was going, so we stopped by and dropped some food off in the blessing box. You know, we need to, lend a hand every chance we get. Once again, it's not fishes and loaves, but I get the point. I get the picture. We're supposed to share and help, share our blessings. It's all been shared with us, so it's a good thing that we share with others. Bzz, 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 bzz. What I get into. You ever open your mouth sometime and say we should, and then wish you'd just sit over and be quiet? Yeah, this is one of those times.
It's gonna be nice. Little
Got my supervisor here.
shelf unit will be nice.
Okay, now we'll start with the one on the bottom. Start get the next one on top, and that way we've got a known distance. Take a tape measure and measure even amounts, and that way it looks even.
Okay.
Not all whoppy jawed sitting there,
Okay.
aggravating you every time you look at it.
Okay.
Top.
You can see how happy he is about this.
Guys, we're gonna cook this about half done. I wish it was homemade wild boar sausage, but this will have to do. Guys, while our meat's cooking, we're going to make our baste. We're going to baste our bread before we bake it, and we're also going to dip it in it when it's done. A little olive oil, a little extra virgin olive oil so you don't kill your flavor. We got some of this Italian seasoning. I don't even know what all it is, but it tastes really good. Got some more Italian seasoning. We want this to really hydrate. And we've got some roasted garlic. To this in a minute we're going to add some melted butter. But for right now we're just going to stir it. Let the dry seasonings rehydrate and just let all that blend. I'm going to have to chop that with something. That's okay, I've got something to top it with. Alright guys, we're going to stuff our dough with the Italian sausage. Now, I'm not sure if this is how Chef Boyardee does his, but this is today how Chef Drew is going to do his. If you can't go to Italy, bring Italy to you. How many of you guys have ever been to Italy? I myself have not. Central and South America was more my forte when I've done any traveling. But Italy's definitely on the bucket list. Probably won't be this year. I've got some hunts coming up. But probably next summer, gonna be one of those bucket list trips. I know an authentic Italian chef would have made this pastry homemade, but I just got me some pie crusts from the biscuit section, and I'm going to season it up and flavor it up real good, and it should be just fine. It's been fine the other times I've done it. I don't know how much baking you guys have ever done, whether it's biscuits, dumplings, whatever the case. Just make such a mess, man. You've got flour on your hands and flour on your shirt and flour in your hair and flour every darn place else flour can get. So we're going to use the pre-made pastry and call it good. And yes, I'm cooking with my hands. No, I'm not wearing gloves. Same hands I've eaten with for 60 years and ain't killed me yet. So figure as long as I keep them washed, we're good. Okay. Alright guys, we're going to put the rest of our sausage in there to season the marinara as it cooks. And yes, y'all are right, that is about 3 times too much for 2 people. But it is what it is. We're going to add our sauce, whatever your favorite marinara spaghetti sauce is. We use the marinara. Also going to cook these wonderful Italian sausage at the same time. They will be adding their flavor to this dish as well. And I realize it's a little over the top, but you know, that's me over the top. We're going to put this in the oven and let it bake on 375 for about 30 minutes. We're going to pull it out and we're going to have some freshly shredded Parmesan cheese to sprinkle over the top of it and let it melt. And then we'll enjoy this delicious ravioli.
Oops.
I have discovered something. The shape of that wedge won't fit in there, so get a sharp knife. Once again, the sharp knife always cuts better than the little knife. Man, look at that. We're going to top our ravioli with this wonderful freshly grated Parmesan cheese. Also going to top our bread with it. And it should be out of this world. Alright guys, we're going to get this in the oven. 30 minutes, it'll be great. Well, it sure smells good. We're going to let that keep cooking, guys, while we get our bread ready. It should be enough for 2 of us. Alright guys, we're going to mix up our olive oil. Trying to do this without making a great huge mess. Now that we have that good and hydrated, put enough cheese on it to do us some good. We're going to stick this in the oven while we're plating our ravioli. Now, what I was afraid of. Come on. Don't be difficult. Alright, now we are going to top with the cheese. Lots and lots of cheese. While the cheese is melting, our bread is cooking, and we will get us a bite of this in a moment. Guys, let's try this. I hope it's cool enough. Y'all, that is so good. Really, really, really good. That Italian sausage marinara, out of this world. I want to thank y'all for joining us on another episode of the channel. All of my subscribers, I appreciate y'all so much. I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Thank you very much. We'll see you on the next one.